And then we continue. Let's see how that goes. Because I'm supposed to win that. Red's supposed to win that. I don't know what the hell Travis is doing. Trash man Travis. I've got no idea what he's doing.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
We are going to be upfront with her because I don't like intentionally losing. Intentionally losing is not as fun as just accidentally losing.
Hey, Mickie, I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah, I like this second one. It's kind of like the Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair kind of deal. If Ric Flair actually retired afterwards, you know, retire your friend. Kind of storyline. I like it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Okay. Just run in here.
We go.
Let's get Mickie. There's a whole bunch of championship matches going on right now. What was the last? I think the last match that wasn't for a championship, aside from the one that was for the title, the non-title match to get the title match, was the script match. Lights, camera, action.
And introducing the champion From Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, MICKIE James.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division.
All right. Well,
Months ago, Red
just gonna have to be the stars. No, just it's got objectives. We're good.
Issuing her an open and honest challenge.
Get her
she
to
may
red
now
health.
Cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine.
Incoming.
Big collision
Oops.
on the splash.
She'd roll kind of far away for me to do that.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Dangerous situation
All right, there
here,
we go.
guys.
Downright treacherous.
Kick her in the face.
A well-aimed strike.
Stomping down. There's the
Good.
quickness. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She has become relentless at this point.
The champ trying to roll with these hits.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Fastest way to get her to red health, I guess, is just jumping off of stuff. Oh, there's some crunchy stuff going on with the sound there.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Got her. She steers clear there.
Yep, couldn't reverse that.
Oh, man. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship? She's got a
Really?
long way to go before she should be thinking
This what we're
about
doing?
a pinfall victory here.
Not what she was looking for.
I got a signature already.
Oh, look at the scoop slam.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Blackjack.
Face first.
Trying to hit her with the signature.
And finds a counter.
There you go.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God.
All right, red health.
Frankensteiner.
Strike while she's down.
Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live
Yeah, it's the
Women's
Shawn Michaels
Champion.
thing.
And as a result, Mickie
Shawn
James'
Michaels, Ric Flair.
historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
All right, well, there goes the win the women's whatever SmackDown Championship. We'll call it that. All right, living legend. Look at that, new prestige, white trash, and Wheeler Wells. Ooh, the Ichiban chair. All right. Got some skill points, but we are now living legends. Which, oh boy, which opens some stuff. I guess we're dealing with Bray Wyatt today.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
Paul Bearer? Vince McMahon. Jimmy Hart.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I, dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
I kind of want pizza now. When holding a table or ladder, you can set up with A. Or, if you're Red, you can walk around the ring with it without me touching the controller when you press A. So, there's that. Spooky.
It's kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time after
What
your
the-
match, all I
Am I-
heard was boo!
Am I
Assuming you
really
didn't
walking
get that
through
from a
that?
popsicle stick? I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find the Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on the Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go.
Okay, Red. You lead the way. This is spooky nightmare shit. If you have 2 signature finisher attacks, you can assign to the same position. You can perform your secondary attack with hold right trigger plus X plus A, which we learned recently.
I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically the Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding the Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find the Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine.